The following podcast contains graphic. I don't know where to go from there. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, now you can go.
Nacho cow, nacho cow,
Nacho
cow.
cheese. Go, Joe,
Cheesy
now.
beef.
Four guys and a movie. Four guys and a movie. Donnie, Brian, Rob, and Joe reviewing movies for the show. Four guys and a movie.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Bitches can't get enough of my stuff.
Welcome to the 4am podcast, the podcast about movies, snacks, and all things nerdy. I am not your cow. I am your pig. My name is Rob, and I'm on hosting duties today. Joining me at the table are these fanciful dancers.
Tonne.
Brick kicker.
Kung Fu Panda.
Joe Claude Van Damme.
Okay. All right. We watched not Bloodsport. I almost said Bloodsport. This is how bad this.
We wanted to be.
God,
Yeah, can I just say, like, it really hurt earlier today.
that was so awful.
I mean, it's been a couple weeks, and I somehow, since we recorded last, and I somehow convinced myself that I was watching Bloodsport, and I was excited. I had Kumite playing in my head for weeks, and then I talked to Brick last night, and I'm telling him about Bloodsport, and he's kind of looking at me like a little weird, like, he's like, this movie was not good, and I'm like, but at least it has like cool martial arts and Bolo Young, and he's just like,
none of those things.
he's like, I don't think any of those things are what you think they are. It's like,
Has neither
because I know
cool
he hasn't
martial
seen
arts.
Bloodsport, so he's like, I'm like, maybe Brick just doesn't, we don't see movies very, eye to eye.
Here's the fun thing, and unfortunately, it's gonna kind of ruin the plan I had a long time ago for a certain episode we do. But like all Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, it's close enough to Bloodsport that when Brick doesn't know movies, he will not know the difference. in the
exactly.
description.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that sounds kind of like the movie I watched.
I'm pretty sure even at the end of the last episode when we announced this one, I made a joke about throwing chalk or something into something.
Yeah,
I believe
no, I was chanting Kumite.
But this is how I learned which movie it was and was not. This week I was cleaning and I had like an Eye of the Tiger station on or something. It played Kumite's song.
Okay.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, we're watching Kickboxer next week. That's exciting. And then I turned and it's theme from Bloodsport.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad because I believe last week when we were ending, Joe brought up something about the guy who
last
wrote.
week when we were ending.
Yes.
Frank dude.
Yes. And I was like going, I added to the conversation, but in the back of my head, I was like, wait, he doesn't have anything to do with this movie.
Yep.
But yeah.
So what is this movie, Tony? Tell us about this movie, Tony.
This movie is not Bloodsport.
It's the other one.
It is the other one. It is
Box Kicker.
Kickboxer from 1989, directed by David Worth and Mark DeSalia.
I'll tell you what he's worth.
I don't know what that's. They've
really
worked, They've worked together sometimes, I guess, but like
us.
Mark's only other movie
Sometimes.
is The Perfect Weapon.
Okay.
It's the only other movie he's done.
Cool.
David Worth directed things like Soldier's Revenge, Lady Dragon 2, Shark Attack 2, and Fists of Rage.
Well,
I've
the filmography
not heard of
like
any
that.
of those.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I've heard of some of them, but they're all like...
I've heard of Lady
That
Dragon
was,
too. But
what, Cynthia Rathrock.
was it? Lady
I
Dragon
could
too?
almost guarantee.
Well, yeah, it's got the word lady in the name.
Yeah.
So.
It's a
Lady
kickbox
martial arts
movie,
movie,
yeah.
Yeah, there's like a 25% chance of Michelle Yeoh, and then the rest is Cynthia Rothrock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Santa's summer house wasn't.
Yeah, the directors
escape
that were in this movie
Great.
as the ring announcers in the beginning of the movie. It's a real championship. There's not a whole lot here. The biggest thing is Tung Pao, our lead villain, who is credited.
Tong Po.
or Tong Po.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kung Pao.
Kung Pao, whatever, who is credited at the end of this movie as himself.
Yeah,
Is
that
nonsense.
is that is a choice. That is a fucking
Well,
choice.
no, it doesn't matter. That was a choice by the people who made the movie. It has nothing to do with the guy who played it, because it was another name I'm gonna butcher, but Michael Qissi. Queasy, okay, who was a technical advisor on the movie. But when they were like, we need somebody to play this dude, he was like, I could do it.
Oh.
And yeah, that's about it.
So wait, the main bad guy was a technical advisor?
Yes.
I would never want to make him mad on the job.
Yeah. Well.
But see, I was excited for fucking Bolo Young, who's like way cooler than Tong Po.
Yeah,
Well.
I really would have wanted
Roll
somebody
20.
who's like 8 feet tall and 6 feet wide. Like,
Well, Bolo's not that tall.
well, okay, compared to Jean-Claude
He's like
Van
5
Damme.
feet
Yeah.
tall and 6 feet
Compared to
wide.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Bolo is
He
pretty
looks
much
like
a square.
mountain.
Well, yeah, but this guy looked like a mountain compared to Jean-Claude Van Damme too.
Yeah.
He looks
wanna-
like he should have been in the NBA.
Want to guess how much they spent to make this movie?
Not a lot.
10.
This movie has like 10 people in it, including the crowd.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 10 million then. $1 million per person.
Okay.
It's 89, so
Just
it
pick
could
a-
be
just
a
pick a
little
number.
expensive.
Between 1 and like 30.
9 million.
Okay.
You guys struggle so hard on this
11
meaningless-
million.
Yeah, there's no point here.
I'll go up. I'll go 12.
Kung Fu Panda says 12. Joe?
I said 11.
Oh,
We
okay,
all
all right.
we're all right next to each other.
And you're all way off. It's 1.5.
Oh
million.
my gosh. All right. Hey, money well
I'm less
spent.
angry.
Yeah.
Somebody had to
yeah,
stuff
you
that
got what
baby
you paid
elephant.
for
Yeah,
there.
you sure did. Want to guess how much it made?
10 million again.
I mean, this is a movie that a lot of people saw in the 80s. I don't know if they
Is
saw
it?
it in the theater, though.
I
Yeah,
saw
that's
Bloodsport.
the question.
I
Yeah.
don't remember this movie.
No, I do remember Tong Po. I remember Miley Good
To be
Fuck.
fair, you didn't see a lot, or you at least don't remember a lot of movies.
10 million.
How much it
That's
made.
what I said. You going with the same?
9
You
million.
could, yeah.
Okay.
6.
Oh, it's 15.
Then you said 6?
Yeah.
So 14 million.
Oh, I just overshot.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yay. Who's in this movie, Joe?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Great.
Full stop.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
other-
that's really all you need.
Some other people. No good actors.
No, not a one. Not a single
I don't know.
one.
The instructor was very like, I am cliche Asian man.
Yeah.
I will teach you the old way.
I seen a kid hallucinate a Bruce Lee that was better acted than
All right, Joe.
Yeah,
we're-
now you're going too far, my friend.
We're stretching.
Yeah, no, that is wrong.
But yeah, I didn't look it up, but I feel like a lot of these people probably this was their first movie
And their last.
probably their first American movie.
They all committed suicide.
I mean, I don't know about their last. I know some of them it wasn't their last, but I mean,
It's going to be my last.
Okay, you got Dennis Alexio as Eric.
Who the fuck
Van
is Eric?
Damme's
his
brother.
Oh,
He's
Kurt.
by the way, the only other like big piece of information I could find is that like he got arrested for a whole lot of fraud.
yay.
Dennis Chan as Master Jean.
Yeah.
Michael Queasy as Tong Po. And Haskell V. Anderson III as Winston Taylor.
Great.
And Rochelle Oshana as Mai Lee.
Good fuck.
And yeah, and that's basically it. Ka Ting Lee is Freddie Lee, and then there's
fuck
like
it, fuck
no
it, fuck
one
it, fuck it.
after
All
that.
right. Hey, Tony,
Yeah.
you brought some chips or some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about this in great detail.
Yeah. So I found a little bodega.
What?
Did you fart?
No, Brick just burped.
Oh,
Yeah, he's repulsive.
So
smells like
speaking of
cocks.
repulsive,
Yeah.
I found a little bodega on my travels that had some interesting new variations, possibly, of some snack items. Like we have Ultraman Cheetos that are, according to this, either beautiful fire taste or American firefighter taste.
You know which one I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
They're made from real Ultraman.
Yeah, Ultraman seems to be saying
So are
"shut
we."
up" on the package, according to the translation.
These appear to be Japanese.
I fight fires in an asbestos suit.
They are also, according to this translation, nice and good stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Does Ultraman? He's one of the ones that has the power to grow and shrink, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
don't we
So
all?
there's a lot of Ultraman leavings after he shrinks back down. So you can take that and make chips with it.
You could, I
We-
guess.
Ultra detritus.
Yeah.
What is this one?
In addition to the Cheetos, we have some Lay's here,
Yep.
or as the translation says,
Good
leg.
fucks.
That are the taste of 5 flower buds.
Oh.
And it also says hot night reading. I'm not strong. I'm not strong.
It's starting to sound like my wedding night now.
So
This is courtesy of Google Lens
yeah.
translating.
Nice.
So it's a bit of a gamble, but if we want to give some of these a try,
I would love to. Why don't you start
I
cracking?
love my chips flavored with 5 flower bloods.
Tony,
Yeah.
I expect later that I be able to call you so I can get a hot night reading.
Tony's just gonna go. I'm not strong. I'm not strong. Hang up.
I might be driving into the sea after
I'll
this.
give you the old American firefighter. Oh,
Okay,
they
first
are.
off-
Starting out with Ultraman.
These are
That's
colors.
that's a desiccated Cheeto right there. Like that's an
Yeah.
unseasoned Cheeto.
This is a very sad-looking Cheeto.
That's a chino.
okay.
Also, yes, be careful
So-
for those that it might be spicy.
Yeah, for those at home, it is a very pale color. It does not look like it actually has any cheese dust on it.
Yeah.
It looks like expandable foam.
Yeah,
It does.
it's
It does,
Like maybe
yeah.
a,
Well, I mean, that's Cheetos.
a dry, stale French
Right,
fry.
but at least
Yeah.
Cheetos have the orange
That's why they
powder
put
on
that
them.
fucking
I-
crazy
This just
powder
looks
on.
like yellow expanded
All right,
foam.
I will also
and-
mention they smell like nothing.
They do smell like nothing.
There is
Yeah.
no odor on this.
like
at
a
all.
Alright.
like
I
a
will
void.
also mention just quickly that there apparently from other people's translations there might be a coin in here for
Good.
me to collect.
I hope I'm eating the coin.
Here we go.
What the hell for?
I mean, I don't hate it. It kind of just tastes like a ramen packet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's not.
yeah.
It's not. There's no point to that.
I'm not enjoying it,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna finish these.
It tastes like
It's-
freeze-dried beef broth.
It's
turkey broth,
a
I
very lightly flavored Cheeto.
Yeah.
This
But with a
Cheeto
smack
does,
of ham.
it does not have strength.
No,
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 it is
it's
not.
not strong.
But this
It
is not
is
the
not
one that
strong.
said I'm not strong.
Yeah, it is not strong.
Weirdly enough.
Well, I would rather put that in my mouth than the chemical burn I was expecting.
Yeah, it's not bad, but there's no reason to ever eat that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
I
see a
agree.
coin.
And so
All
the
right.
other one is so that was a Cheeto.
Yeah.
This one is a Lay's wavy chip. It looks like it has like pork belly or something on
Yeah,
it.
that
Yeah,
looks
I
like a
believe-
ribbon candy,
No, I believe that's a spare rib.
a spare rib. Okay.
So also fair warning to the non-meat eaters.
Well, it doesn't have meat in it though. I checked.
There's no meat.
Yeah, I checked
Oh,
the ingredients.
okay.
It's just fake meat flavor.
Yeah, again, it's probably just ramen powder.
Surprisingly tough to open bag.
Yeah, they know. They're like, you're gonna have to work for it, fatty.
You're not strong. You're not strong.
You're not strong. That's why it's a challenge.
Oh, that's I read it wrong, huh?
So these are just
They
chips.
look a lot more presentable.
Yeah, they're a little
Yeah,
orangey.
look like your standard Lay's potato chips.
Again,
Wavy's
kind
is
of the
always a
same.
good sign.
Doesn't smell
Flag potato
good.
chips.
Yeah, yeah. Vaguely dog foodish.
Kind of
Yeah,
smells like a locker room.
it's a bit. There is a bit
Now,
of meat.
Joe
flavoring.
is the only one of us that hangs out in
Oh.
locker rooms currently.
Yeah.
But,
It smells like dog treats.
Dog.
Yeah,
food,
it's going in. What? What?
I was not expecting.
Why
that.
does it taste like tuna salad?
That's your upper lip.
Flavor saver.
All right. So it
comment.
started.
I'm kind of.
It started tasting like a hot, like a
hot
hot
what?
locker room.
What is up? Hold on. Everybody quiet.
Brick makes a habit.
Do tell me what a
Licking
hot locker room
locker
tastes like, Brick.
The beginning of this potato chip, and
And the end of what?
and it ended in like
Bukkake.
what tuna fish smells like.
Again, no comment.
Because he has not tasted tuna
Correct.
in many years.
I have never tasted tuna. I have never liked the smell of it. and I don't.
Still, hold on.
I have
Hold on.
smelled tuna
Hold
fish
on.
and knew that I did not want it.
Rick.
I do not want to finish those chips.
Rick,
Yes.
please tell me, what is the taste of the smell of tuna fish?
It's. You know how like
No, I don't. Please.
when you smell food and then you eat it
Yep.
and it matches.
So in essence, you're saying it tastes like the smell of tuna fish, which is the taste of tuna fish.
Tastes like tuna
Well,
fish.
I've never tasted tuna fish, so it might not match. I
He
don't
doesn't
know.
if it's, yeah.
Fine. Sure.
It tastes like tuna fish smells bad. And
By the way, for
fishy.
those listening, we are talking about the chips still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think either was gross, but
No.
like that second one tasted wrong.
I mean, I don't know if it tasted wrong to me, but I just don't I don't want
Yeah.
any more of that.
in the middle of the transformation between hot locker room and the smell of tuna fish.
So
I
hot
was-
ladies locker.
I mean, usually there's some
No.
making out in there. Yeah.
This is what Brick's been going through, okay?
Oh,
He's been going from hot locker room to tuna fish.
It reminded
mean,
me of the taste of
honestly,
like wet cardboard.
I shouldn't have set you up for that.
I would,
Anyway,
What are you chasing this with here, Rob?
this is just bullet bourbon, Joe.
Okay.
Rob's like, not enough.
Rob's doing shots after his chips here.
Yes, I am.
All right.
So I
He
have
started during the movie.
I sure did. I have something for all of us. A little.
Well, thank you for sharing, though, Tony. It was nice to go
Yeah.
on a
Yes,
on a
thank you, by the
culinary
way.
adventure,
That was cool.
not constrained by language barriers.
And thanks, Japan, for
They're,
whatever the hell that
um,
was.
and they will be here if anyone cares to have any more, but and
Oh.
perhaps I can get others.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Please, by all means. And I'll. I probably will eat more of this.
That. Where did you pick these up?
He can't dox himself, John. Come on.
Well, no, a gas station and
Okay. Because I know there's this store that's
Pennsylvania, I think?
specifically Japanese stuff that's in the mall. That
Okay.
has like
Oh, box lunch.
it has like a whole wall. I don't remember
Oh.
what it's called, but it's just it's
Yeah.
Japanese toys, and, stuffed animals, fake Legos, and all kinds of other
I
fake.
didn't even know that.
Those,
stuff.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, and they've got like a whole 8-foot bay of the weird
maybe
chips.
If this is
check
not
that out,
a
too.
slam dunk,
This could go wrong.
it
but
could
it
go
should.
wrong. But
could
there's
fuck
like
this up.
there's no reason it should.
Yeah.
But
This
I think
is,
we've already, to be fair, I think we've already established
fair.
Reese's always goes wrong because you
can't-
have it right.
Yeah.
Don't
But
fuck with it.
But this is the one. I would consider this the one exception.
Reese's has had a couple victories lately. They're not
They have,
like
yeah.
yeah.
The
Not-
Reese's Oreos.
yeah.
Oh yeah, some of them are good, but I feel like we've always kind of been like, yeah, why? I mean, that's fine, but why?
Don't
So
mess
th-
with perfection.
This
Yeah.
is a Reese's Big Cup with marshmallow.
Yeah.
And if something goes well with peanut butter, it's marshmallow. And if chocolate and marshmallow.
It's like a potential fluffer nutter.
But
kinda.
so
With
here's
chocolate.
here's
Yeah.
the issue that I ran into: milk chocolate and peanut butter with marshmallow flavored filling. So
yeah, that's a problem.
it's not actually marshmallow, and it's going to come down to probably the texture of this
yeah.
filling.
Because this is like a Lucky Charms marshmallow in here. It's not going to work.
I also,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard, but I heard that the original Reese or whatever, I don't know, but somebody with the original Reese's recipe was complaining about the company
Putting all this
because
fake shit in there. Food?
yeah,
yeah.
using shittier chocolate
But
basically. So we'll see.
that is what that is. It smells like a Reese's.
Good. I'm biting it.
Having
Yeah,
trouble
just going
getting it
right
out
in.
here.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It's gooey.
It's
That's what she said.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm not really noticing the marshmallow very
It's
much.
not strong, but it's like,
Yeah.
but you got just a nice regular Reese's cup.
Yeah.
But well, I am
With
tasting
like a
marshmallow,
little,
and it does taste like
taste of
marshmallow.
Yeah, and it tastes like a fluffer nutter, and I am I'm totally happy with this.
Yeah.
Second bite, I got more marshmallow. Yeah, that's fine.
Somebody's getting marshmallow in his beard.
Right.
So
It's
are
not a
you.
successful podcast episode till we have white stuff in our beards.
We're usually a little further in though.
That's what she said.
Nah.
John has found his new niche.
That's why I'm on a diet, John. So
Gotta get back that 3 inches.
gotta get back that 3 inches, man.
I'd love to see a Reese's where they just take the peanut butter out.
You get the fuck out of here.
It's called a Hershey Kiss. What the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'm glad you got there before I could.
I'm glad you stopped me before I started slurring.
That's like saying, like, I'd like a car that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's called a couch.
Yeah. Like,
People have those in their backyards.
I guess.
What kind of people, Brick?
A lot of kinds of people.
Usually one kind of people.
Wow.
What?
I don't know what
John's got one in his backyard.
No.
Or he
Nah,
had
he
one.
had one, but he's.
I feel like we should probably talk about Kickboxer now.
All right.
Box kicker.
Tony, give me the chip.
So, yeah.
The ones that taste like tuna.
The way tuna smells.
Yeah, yeah, that. Yeah, that.
So I feel like a fool. Again, I mean, we already talked about it, but like Brick last night, he was like, good luck when I was going upstairs to watch the movie, which I didn't do. But I was like,
I even called it box kicker.
yeah, I was like, nah, I've seen Bloodsport a bunch of times. It's all right. You know, the Van Damme scenes are silly, but the rest of it's pretty good. And then, yeah, when this starts up and I just saw Kickboxer across the screen, I was like, fuck.
You're like, I don't recognize this font. What the hell is this?
Morale has already crashed. We open. We're in a not a wrestling ring, a boxing ring, and some martial arts is going on. Just kickboxing, not Muay Thai. And we're watching the unbeatable combo of a mullet and porn stash.
Yes.
And a man just glistening with
Early
sweat
mullet.
is just kicking the
Yeah.
shit out of this other guy. And the announcer is telling us that the champ is really awesome. He's Eric the Eliminator Snow or whatever.
Sloan.
Whatever. Sloan. Yeah. And then he like knocks the guy he's fighting out with a roundhouse. And reporters are like, hey, man, you've beaten everyone. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to go to Disneyland.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know. And they're like, do you ever think about going to Thailand to, where they invented kickboxing? And he's like, they invented kickboxing in Taiwan? And then he's like, Taiwan, Japan, Thailand, Bangkok, I don't care.
I'm
We're
an
all the
American.
same.
They
Yeah.
don't exist.
Yeah,
drunk
that's
and
all
fighting
one
around the
nation
world.
for me.
All those people look the same to
Those
me.
Orientals.
Yeah. And you just look at this man and you're like, you are fucked. But he's
And I'll be happy about it.
yeah, he's got a brother with him, and his brother is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, he has the kid with him.
Well, his kid brother. So now they go to Thailand, and like immediately it's like naked children alert. There's
There was no alert. You were
yeah,
just there.
no, there's little kid wieners just jumping in a canal.
Kid
And I'm-
wieners.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes of the movie.
I want to backtrack a little bit.
you already knew about the kid wieners?
I did. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the only reason why this movie's in my library.
Well, John, when he heard Thailand, he's like, "Damn it, kid wieners!"
Kid wieners. No, I want to backtrack to before they get to Thailand when they're doing their workout in the park.
No, that hasn't happened yet.
That was in Thailand.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
before they went
Nope,
to Thailand.
that's in Thailand.
Okay, I retract my, my
Back to the kid
backtrack.
All right, so
By the way,
Back to the kid wieners.
it's sad when I long for the days of what was it, Suburban Commando, where we're just chucking a dog in the river.
forgot about that. All right, so they're on like a canal tour. There's like Van Damme's in a sick denim vest. There's some man cuddling going on in this little tiny boat.
Well, they're all worked up from the kid wieners.
Yeah. They drive by a bunch of titty bars. One of them is literally called Pussy Alive. And I'm like, yes, that is exactly how I want it. No,
And that is the only stipulation.
yeah.
Don't go to the one around the corner.
Yeah, no necrophilia, please. And then like Van Damme bought like a flower and presumably for his brother. It turned out to actually be for his brother because they see this lady and he's like, oh, I'm going to get that lady with this flower I bought. His brother's like, I'm stealing your flower and I'm taking the lady. And then they go to like a
Because
hotel.
I'm a dick.
And he's like, meet me tomorrow so we could go in a park and I could punch you. And yeah, we cut to the scene in the park where now, John,
Okay.
you had
yes.
something to say.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that they actually made an effort to explain why the brother sounds like an American.
Yep.
And Jean-Claude Van Damme sounds like a douchebag.
Belgian equals douchebag.
Douchebag. It's close enough to French.
Suck it, Poirot.
Well, it's how France always got conquered, going through Belgium. So, yeah, they're talking about daddy issues. They're talking about their parents being dead. They're kicking pads and sparring. And, like, his brother Eric's like, you got to use power. None of this tippy-tap shit. And then, like, it just cuts to a stadium in Bangkok. And, like, I see Tong Po. And you're just like, oh, this guy is absolutely fucked.
His forehead looks like an anvil.
Yeah.
Like,
He looks like a fucking Klingon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an old school clan.
Like, he shoved his face in some sort of belt-fed tool.
Shaking hands with danger.
Yeah.
he is danger.
And then,
And he
like,
would get pulled in because he has like a 12-foot long braided hair.
and,
Hair knot.
Van Damme's brother, Eric, is like, go get me some ice. So he's like on his way to the ice machine, and Van Damme sees Tong Po. He's trying to kick the building down. He's winning a fight with a support pillar. like
You do.
Kicking the shit out of reinforced concrete, and the concrete is failing.
I put in my notes, Tong Po is going to murder this dude. And Kurt Van Damme, he goes back to his brother and he's like, we should probably cancel this fight. Like, I think this man is going to knock the arena down before we even get there.
But I also love if you're watching when he's just kicking that pillar until he notices Van Damme sees him, and then he clearly is like, I'll really show you, and he slams into it. I think he thought it was gonna come down, but it didn't. I was just like, oh, never mind.
I like when he sees Van Damme, he looks at him, makes a mean face, and then does two like air testicle grabs, like makes a noise, and then runs right into the pillar.
I bet he didn't have Van Damme's card and just.
What if he
business card.
kicked the pillar and it like collapsed, and then the whole building collapsed on him, and then just the credits rolled? What about that?
Better movie.
Yeah.
Faster movie.
Yeah, faster equals better.
All right, so Van Damme's like, hey, Eric,
know about
we need to cancel this
we
fight.
already saw the kid dicks, so like it's got to
don't leave us on
make
that.
an attempt to redeem itself.
But it doesn't. At any point, does it?
It attempts at
It at least wears it out.
Okay, yeah.
So, his brother's like, nah, I'm not going to cancel this fight. So
I'm the best. I know.
yeah, they have the fight. He's just like, don't pussy out on me here, Kurt. Like, let's just go do this. There's no way I'm going to lose to this guy who's got a foot on me and can kick buildings over. Tong Po lands a 50 knee combo on him. He spends the first round just kneeing him in the side.
Yeah.
And has essentially bruised all of his internal organs. So, like, the second round starts, and, I don't know why Kurt didn't just throw the towel in there, because Eric's like, don't stop the fight. And he's like blood's coming out of everywhere. And I'm like, no, that's the point of the corner, man. He should be the one making that decision. But he sends his brother out for a second round. And his brother basically comes out, falls over, and then Tong Po just drops an elbow right on his spine. After Tong Po, kicks him a couple times. And Kurt throws in the towel.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, which Tong Po then kicks out of the ring and drops an elbow right on Eric's spine, paralyzing him. And we see the other bad guy, Ricky Lee. And Ricky Lee looks at his goons, telling him basically, get that guy out of my ring.
They do.
Yeah. Van Damme runs into Tong Po, and he's just like, you hurt my brother. Tong Po kicks him over the top rope. Just right, kick in the chest, right out of the ring. And then he takes Eric's belt and rips it in half.
Okay.
They did not spend a lot of money on that belt.
No. It was supposed to be leather, or
That's like
so.
a kid's toy, WWE belt.
yeah. So it was like
Because it was
plastic.
foam, yeah.
Yeah, the real ones I think are leather and metal.
Yep.
You're not tearing that in half.
No.
So the two guys carrying the litter that has Eric on it, just take him out to the sidewalk. Just put him down.
Well, follow the litter.
Yeah. Leaving Kurt out there with him. At least they left him the litter. So there's like Van Damme runs in the street and stops this one dude. And the one dude's like, I only speak Thai. And Van Damme's like, hospital. And the guy's like, get out of the road. And then this the sidekick for this movie shows up, who Van Damme landed on when he got kicked out of the ring. His name's Taylor. And he comes in with this little like van thing and just bumps into the guy in front of him's car.
A real douche move.
I guess the guy didn't put his emergency brake on because his car just goes rolling down the street.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I guess he just put it in neutral when
Yeah.
it stops. Like, I don't know.
So maybe it's like a Flintstones car and he was just walking it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
I think even the Flintstones car had a parking brake. come to think
Probably, yeah.
about
It was like a pterodactyl or something. Jammed between the wheels.
Brutal.
You just heard it screaming.
All right, so now this guy Taylor, he's like, all right, I'll take your brother to the hospital. Hold on, let me kick my prostitutes out of the van. And he's like, bitches never get enough of my shit.
Bitches leave.
Yeah. And you find out Taylor's a former special forces guy. Takes him to takes his brother to the hospital. Find out that Eric is paralyzed, and we get the pain of watching Van Damme try to act. He's like, he's gonna fight the surgeon, like that's gonna do anything. And then
cry.
yeah, he's gonna pretend to cry. And find out his brother's never gonna walk again and has to stay in the hospital for 3 months. So now he's like, I got to get revenge. Kurt's like, I'm gonna get that Tong Po guy. And Taylor's like, the hell you are. Like, you know, he's protected outside the ring. You have to fight him in the ring, and he'll beat your ass. Mm-hmm. And Van Damme's like, well, then I need to train. And Taylor's like, well, I don't want any part of that, but that sounds like a cool second act for this movie. So, like, Taylor's not going to help him till he does. Basically, we get a montage of Van Damme having a sad walk by temples and statuary and whatnot, just to pad the movie's runtime out. He goes to...
Sung by Stan Bush, by the way.
Of course. He goes to Boys in Tiny Shorts gym, where he is laughed at by, like, 30 boys in tiny shorts. Yeah. And the one, like... gross old man training them. And then he leaves that gym.
It's like Planet Fitness over there.
Yeah. He leaves that gym and he runs into Taylor, and Taylor's like, this is only going to get sadder if I don't take you to this crazy guy I know who can train you.
It's still going to get sadder, though.
Yeah.
Just in a
But-
different way.
First, we're going to the titty bar. Like, we're going to go drinking tonight. Then I'm going to take you training tomorrow.
The implied titty bar.
So yeah.
Oh.
The pasty bar.
At that point, I was like, this Taylor guy is pretty cool. Then we go into the titty bar, and everything goes downhill. So first up, Taylor's just making, like, sidekick noises. He's subscribing to that school of sidekickery where it's just like, you just keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the main hero can't act, so you
Yes.
need to pad this out.
You can't act and no one else here speaks English. This whole thing's on my shoulders now.
He's got to carry.
So I haven't been to too many titty bars, but the ones I went to,
Had titties, probably.
well, yeah, while I
Alive
was
titties.
yeah, while I was bored there, like, at least the girls were trying. Like, there was like 10 girls on stage wearing little pasties, and they're dancing. In the sense that it's like the dance you do while you're waiting outside the bathroom or waiting for, like, the last few minutes of the microwave to go. Like, it's not a sexy dance.
And this is after we were forced to witness no less than 4 little kid dicks.
Yeah. We've seen countless young boys in tiny shorts.
And there were so many opportunities, I want to point out, for them to use One Night in Bangkok. But they didn't.
Yeah. And now, I didn't need there to be actual titties right here, but, you know, I want to see effort.
Yeah, it was more the dancing of, like, the drunk girl towards the end of the night on the dance floor,
Yeah.
not someone on a stage.
Yeah, could we have spent money instead of on like 10 girls? Could we have just got one girl
No.
that's going to try a little bit
I
harder?
was gonna say that's it. They were like, we put somebody up there, they couldn't do it. So it was like, fuck, just put like 10 of them up there. No one will notice.
It's entirely possible that it's just more accurate.
Yeah,
They're
yes.
women that are forced to dance for 16 hours straight, and then they
Yeah.
It's
be
also
true.
possible that those were just all the craft services girls. It's like the main villain of the movie. They couldn't find any strippers.
So, we now learned that Taylor, he's an arms dealer. He's a survivor.
Boom mic.
Those are the strippers you get on $1.6 million.
Yes. And after you've given like 500,000 to $1 million of that just to Van Damme.
Those are the strippers you get on Fiverr.
So, we learned that the Tong Po's boss is Freddie Lee, and he's a bad motherfucker. You don't want to mess with him. He runs this province. And we learned that Taylor lost a buddy at Nam because he wasn't there for him. So he wants Kurt to be there for his brother. He's like, that's all my motivation now, so don't worry about it. And Kurt's like, I won't ever mention it again. Don't worry.
good. I'm gonna forget this cover story in a few minutes anyway.
Oh, he does mention again later, doesn't he?
Who?
Doesn't he bring it up when
He might have
towards the end?
Yeah, towards the very end when
Who knows what
When
the hell is
Taylor's
going on
having a
towards the end of
crisis,
this friggin' movie?
Well, a lot is going on.
all right, so now it's the next day. They go to meet this guy Sean, and
Or sometimes Sion, or sometimes Jean, or
Yeah.
sometimes Cyan.
it's that X could be whatever you need it to be.
Depending on who's talking at
Yeah.
the time. And sometimes it doesn't even matter who's talking.
So
I
Taylor,
preferred him when he was just Twitter.
he's like, all right, Kurt, I'll come back in a couple hours. His lawn is filled with snare traps, so be careful. Kurt's like, what? And he's immediately snare trapped. So we meet Jean, his teacher, and he's like, I don't think I'm going to train you. And Van Damme's like, you have to train me. I want my revenge.
I came all the way here.
And he's like, so
That's what this movie's about.
you know how to fight? And he's like, oh, I know how to fight. I'm good. Van Damme's like, I'm real good. He's like, how's your defense? Van Damme's like, I'm real good. And he's like, can you block? Bad editing. And you see he's filmed from below, so it looks like he jumps 10 feet in the air. And then he kicks near Van Damme's face 5 times somehow.
Yeah.
But it's shot really poorly and edited even worse.
I can do it 9
Yeah,
times.
it's like, you did not do that, sir. That didn't just
It's
happen.
around here where I started
Chun-Li
getting
stepped
serious flashbacks to Kung Pao. Because, like, there's a scene in there where there's just, like, a foot that comes up and it slaps people. And it's clearly not attached to anything other than somebody holding a stick.
So, teacher, I do like his next tactic. He's like, all right, go to town, buy me groceries. I'm not going to make any decision on an empty stomach. I'm like, yep, that's fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
We need to have lunch. So, Van Damme walks to town, and he finds some little kids, and he starts chasing them around.
He just starts touching kids.
Yeah. And, like,
It's weird.
the local
for the
goons come out, and they're like, dude,
Dude, stop touching the kids.
yeah, we don't know you.
And he's like, "This is how." I'm sorry, but this is how you know I am a friendly character.
That was
This will endear
was
me
pretty
to the
bad,
lady
Rob.
girl.
Yeah, probably better than Van Damme.
Then we see the love interest of this movie,
Someone's
Mei
love
Lee,
interest.
who sees Van Damme and is like, well, I guess that's who I'm going to be making out with later.
They haven't hit me yet, so
Yeah.
it's love at first sight.
And then you see, like, the two thugs are like, dude, just stop chasing the kids.
Yeah, please.
And the lady tells Kurt that, like, Master Shan doesn't teach anybody, and also Freddie Lee runs everything, so you should probably not get revenge on him. And then the two goons show up, and they're like, hey, I
We're here
don't...
for our protection money.
Yeah, I'm just going to go into this woman's cash box and take, what we need.
what we want.
And, Van Damme's like, no, you can't let them do that. And I mean, she's probably only put the protection money that she
Could be.
normally pays them in there. She didn't seem too
She's
broken
smart.
up about this happening.
Yeah.
You were going to let those men have their way with your box?
Not till later.
It was foreshadowing.
Yeah. So he's just like, well, I'm going to destroy your store fighting these two.
Yep.
I'm not even going to wait till they go outside.
Here, let me cost you way more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They almost walked off with that $15. Let me do $30 in damage.
I'm going to kick this man over a crate of apples.
Maybe it was like a security test when they send somebody in to see how good your security is. He came in and said, "Oh, that's your protection money? Let's see if they protect you against me." They didn't. So,
So yeah, Mei Li's like, you kind of ruined everything. You need to leave, take these groceries, and don't worry, I'll still make out with you later. And he heads back to Jean's place, and Taylor's already there, and he's like, all right, I guess I'm going to leave you here for a few days. Have fun with your training montage. And
cut to training montage.
yeah, about 50% of this movie is just Van Damme training. And I'm just going to quickly go through some of the training activities. So we start with dance practice. Van Damme is trying to dance like the master and can't. We go to silly noise class via means of a hawk interlude. So this hawk keeps showing up.
Yes, well.
And
What is happening?
now we're
Birdie.
watching the guy like show Van Damme how to make even more silly noises than he normally makes. Then we cut to dropping heavy shit on your abs class.
Yeah. That's how you can tell if they're drawn on or not.
Then I'm guessing this is probably Rob's favorite. We get meat pants dog chase.
Not my favorite. No.
Yeah, no, I know you're a fan of putting meat in your pants and
Okay.
to elicit friends from local wildlife.
Yeah, the act is my favorite. Yes.
Yeah.
The scene, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite scene would
Rob's
be.
like, I've done that better.
It's really my
yeah.
favorite of the training.
Well, first of all, the whole point is not to run from the dog. That's just silly. It's going to catch you.
Oh, that's right, because Rob uses peanut butter.
Yeah, I just spread it on like the waistband,
crack.
waistband of my underpants, and then the dog like tugs it down. It's very playful. And then we're just rolling around.
It's like the
Sure,
girl
that's all
on the
that
copper
happens.
tone bottle.
Yeah, exactly like that. But it's a bigger dog. It's a bigger
And a much
dog.
bigger dog.
It's a much bigger dog.
It's actually just a guy in a costume.
It's a much better hung dog.
And so the dog,
Have you ever seen Wilbur?
yeah, the dog's gonna it's gonna do it, but like
All he's
it's
gonna
a
do
It's a furry.
it's a very like
Imagining a Saint Bernard.
it's not a happy looking dog. It's just like, well, let's get this over with.
What about drowning aerobics?
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh, okay.
So now Mei Li shows up to talk to her uncle. Zion's her uncle.
Can I fuck him yet?
Yeah, and he's like, nope, you gotta wait a little bit more. So Mei Li cooks them dinner. She tells her uncle about the fight in the shop. He's like, oh, this guy actually can fight a little bit. And then Mei Li leaves after dinner, and Van Damme's like, I'm gonna give you a little kiss after we talk about how our life stories are both tragic. And then she proper reaction here. He kisses her, he gives her a little peck on the mouth, and she's just like, I'm gonna leave. Gets on the moped and drives
Go
off.
now.
Yeah.
My planet needs me.
Yeah. So now we go to the Stone City, where many ancient warriors used to go, which I think is just in Zan's backyard.
Pretty much.
It's actually a tourist trap. It's modern people going there.
Zion beats his ass with fists on poles. And a hawk shows up and makes the stupidest face ever.
It's an eagle, Joe.
That's an eagle?
Yeah, it's an eagle.
Okay. What kind of eagle is it? Do you
A
know?
derp eagle.
I don't know.
Okay.
John, what
Sam
kind of
eagle.
eagle is it? Is it a golden eagle?
It's a Sam Eagle.
I don't think so.
It's too small for a golden eagle, right? Those are bigger.
Either way, it's watching them with its mouth open, slack jawed, and it's just like,
Well, who wouldn't be?
yeah,
That's how I watched this entire film.
yeah. Then we go to stick tap pad kick class. Then it's followed by a round of the torture rack / groin destroyer.
Why? Why is this thing here?
That's really to test your dedication to your craft.
It's like, hey, you know how you can, it's a good idea to stretch every morning? How about if I do it forcefully by tying your legs apart?
Everybody at home, write into the podcast. Which of my ex-girlfriends you think I called the groin destroyer?
There are no wrong answers.
There are no wrong answers. Well, that's not true. There are a couple wrong answers.
Then after that, we go to visit Eric in the hospital for a second. Then we cut back to drowning / flute class.
Yeah, because really spending time with Eric at the hospital is pretty depressing.
Which is Master Jean playing the flute while drowning
yeah.
Kurt.
It's like a hot tub,
Yeah.
but they put some like shitty foam rocks around it to try and make it look like not a hot tub.
It's an ancient hot
It's
tub.
an ancient well.
Now,
Yes.
they pushed him under the water and made him play the flute. That's a totally different type
That
of
is
thing.
a different type
It
of
was
thing.
used by ancient warriors named Gulab Jamun.
And Bloa Jabba.
Now,
Jabba.
Home Depot.
after that, we spend the afternoon. It's 2 adults and a dog watching a man kick a tree. Then, we cut to what's Tong Po doing during all this? And he's just beating a man to death.
Yeah.
The kickboxing.
Just having fun.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we're like, okay, the training methods are a little different here.
This dude's living the dream.
Well, it's the classic Harkonnen versus Atreides.
Then we go back to kicking fist pole class and more watching Kurt kick the tree. Now he's like, Master Jean tells him to use the anger of his brother getting wounded. And Kurt, kicks the shit out of the tree, knocks it over, but destroys his shin in the process.
I thought the
He,
makeup effects for that were actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that's
It-
basically
it
what
looked
happens.
severely unpleasant.
Miley is only here to distribute the ointment.
which we earlier decided was just lemon juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just suck it up, you baby.
Yeah. That's how you get stronger.
I was 8 years old when I kicked my first tree down. So now it's the part of the montage where he's doing better at things. So I put he is immune to nipple poles, which I think is when Master Jean had the poles under his armpits, they looked, and it was filmed so awkwardly they looked like it was coming out of his nipples.
Sounds right.
Now, he's just passing the groin destroyer with flying colors. He's meditating while his legs are pulled in every which direction.
That's how you know.
He passes drop heavy shit on your abs class. Meanwhile, we cut to Eric just sexually harassing a nurse. That means he's getting better.
I mean, better, yes, but his dick still does not work.
Yeah.
But it is such a weird moment of just hey, were you actually feeling sympathy for this guy? Don't.
No, yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, he's a creep.
Yeah.
Now the master's like, Kurt, you're doing good. I'm going to take you to a special place. Special place, I mean the bar.
McDonald's.
Yep.
Place. You didn't let me finish.
And don't get me wrong. You could dress however you want to dress, but Kurt is flagrantly wearing a woman's tank top. He did not get that in the men's department.
You know what?
like I said, if you want to wear that, you can wear that.
It
That's
goes
fine.
around, Joe.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just wear women's clothing for the stupidest fucking reasons.
Rob's looking right at me.
So
How you
He's-
doing there, John? You all right?
he's getting drunk.
He got his one night in Bangkok comment out, and he's done.
Yeah. No, I'm researching the bird.
No.
So yeah, Kurt gets drunk. Master makes him. He's like, dance with this lady, and Van Damme's he's
ladies.
dancing. I mean,
These ladies, plural.
he's doing better than I would have. And then
He's got some moves, yeah.
he's dancing and prancing. He's doing splits and whatnot.
But it feels like it's part of a
Unnecessary
different
splits.
movie. Like, it doesn't feel like it's part
yeah,
of this movie at all.
Then, meanwhile, Master Jean is just going around telling all the guys in the place that, what was it? He said that you were born from mules or something.
No, you're-
Mom fucks donkey.
Your mom's, yeah, okay.
and you're not good fighters.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's saying that Kurt said all of that. So it's bar fight time. Freddie Lee's watching, and he just beats the shit out of everyone in this bar while drunk.
Like you do.
And then, meanwhile, Jean and Freddie Lee are negotiating outside. He's like, "Hey, let this guy fight one of your fighters. You won't be disappointed." Freddie Lee's like, "Yeah, okay." Freddie Lee's number one goon is like, "Should I throw my knife at him?" And he's like, "No, we can do that later." And then
Save that knife. We have a much more important purpose for that.
yeah. So now, like, Kurt walks outside. He's talking to John. He's like, I had to kill everyone in there. What happened? And John's like, well, I told them all that you're not a good fighter and your mother has sex with donkeys.
Oh, okay. Well, they're never going to see their families again.
They're dead.
John's
They're all
like,
dead.
it's okay. Just take me home on a rickshaw. And so the rickshaw driver is sitting in the back with John, and like,
I did like that.
yeah, he makes Kurt pedal him home.
The bird in the movie was a Brahminy kite, or also known as red-backed sea.
Okay.
There you go.
Weird looking.
So now we see Kurt is in like the ring where his brother fought Tong Po, and he's fighting just some random guy in a Muay Thai match. And the guy's like, hey, you're Jean-Claude Van Damme. Do you want to get in a roundhouse kick to the face contest?
Because I'm feeling stupid today.
Yeah, and Van Damme's like, well, that was your first mistake. You never get in a roundhouse kick contest with Van Damme. And they just stand there and kick each other like Rock'em Sock'em Robots for like a minute. And then, yeah, you never get in a roundhouse kick contest with Van Damme. He just kicked this guy till he passed out. And everyone's like, Nok Su Kao, Nok Su Kao, which means the White Warrior. And he screams up to Freddie Lee, who's in the rafters. He's like, I
100%
want
cacao.
Tong Po. And Freddie Lee makes like he does like a,
Basically
I don't,
thumbs up.
yeah,
sort of thing.
It,
Without
whatever,
the thumb.
whatever the thumbs up is in Thailand.
But it is sad because, like, I heard or I read that Van Damme helped choreograph a lot of these fights.
It said in the credits, yeah, he was.
And in this, like, this whole match is just like how long do we have to fill? Okay, you hit, I hit, you hit, you
Yeah.
hit, I hit, you hit,
So-
like back and forth until it's like, okay,
Roshan
time is
Boya.
done. Yeah, now bam.
So the thing is that he may have helped choreograph them. That statement has nothing in it that implies he did it well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Just that he did it.
So
But that's the sad thing about it is like, yeah, it's just bad.
So it turns out that's the good thing with a lot of Van Damme movies is like if they're around a fighting tournament or something, you get to watch other people do cool martial arts, and Van Damme kind of stinks the place up. But like this one, it's just Van Damme. But anyway, so
Well, it's also the problem of like he is someone that knows how to do these moves. He's got the fighting skill, but doesn't know how to make it look entertaining for a camera.
Yeah.
And the director apparently isn't any
Or-
better at
or
that.
Van
you know.
Damme was actually a pretty fucking lethal tournament
Yeah.
fighter
Yeah.
before he.
yeah, but like he choreographs things like a 1980s WWF wrestling
Yeah,
match.
it's
Like it's just get shine for a minute, take heat for like 2 minutes, make a 1 minute comeback, and that's it. So now we go back to Sean's place, and Eric, his brother, comes to visit now with Taylor and Miley, like the whole cast's here. Kurt's like, all right, that's cool. I'm going to leave you guys and go hallucinate at the Stone City. So he's having oral hallucinations of like sword fights and whatnot. And then on the way back, that's got him all randy, and he's sweaty and he's shirtless, and he finds Miley picking flowers alone. And he's like, well, her moped isn't here, so she's got nowhere to go.
Can't run from me tonight, baby.
Miley's like, let's get this over with, I guess. Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
You know. And yeah,
He swallows her face.
they have sweaty makeouts, and Van Damme, he basically does swallow her face. And then
Surprise, bitch! I'm a cosmic horror.
everyone's watching Van Damme beat some pots full of water to death. Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, what'd you think was going to happen? Like, we all gathered to watch him just, like, kick a clay pot hanging on a rope.
It's also funny because like after the tree thing, it's like that doesn't seem impressive at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
It looks cool when you're 5.
he's
though.
certainly kicking a lot higher. I guess maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, he was a useless wimp before, Tony.
So now this is interrupted by... first Eric's like, hey, don't fight Tong Po. You know, he paralyzed me.
Yeah.
And it's okay, like...
I don't know if you knew that.
I don't need you to avenge me. And
But what if the movie had ended there and he was just like, yeah,
Kurt's
you're
like,
right.
okay, yeah, let's go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember how you told me I shouldn't fight him? and I didn't listen, and now I'm paralyzed. Well, you shouldn't fight him.
He who
Let's go
seeks
home.
revenge digs 2 graves.
That would have been a
very
bold
wise.
choice for the film if it the rest of it was just like Van Damme goes home and kicks things around his yard,
Or trains his brother to walk again.
kicks his brother till he walks.
For that matter, since we're
Kick him in the legs.
wow, but for that matter, since we're just about there, it also would have been perfectly, fitting with the movie because, okay, you're right. This is a foolish reason to fight him.
Yeah.
Let's just go home, which might explain what happens
Yeah,
next.
yeah. So an urgent scroll arrives, and it's from Freddie Lee. He's like, "We're gonna fight the old way in the old tomb with hands covered in resin and broken glass."
And other bullshit.
Yeah. So Master's like, "All right, well, we better get ready for that. So let's go fight at night with red hot spears." I'll just close your eyes. I'll swing them at you. It'll look real cool.
I can imagine an AI slop re-edit of that where they're just a plane comes in, just crushes Jean-Claude because he's flagging it down.
I would laugh at that if the plane ran him over like it was taxiing
Oh,
down
yeah.
the runway.
Oh, yeah.
And somehow it's in the ancient stone city. So
Oh God, the Stone City.
so now we see Freddie Lee goes to see generic mob boss man, and he's like, "I need to borrow $1 million to bet on Tong Po. Don't worry, Tong Po's totally gonna win." And this bad guy's like, A, you're interrupting massage time, and B, have you seen his Van Damme? Tong Po's fucked, but I'm gonna watch you fail. So now Freddie Lee's like, I could just let Tong Po beat the shit out of this guy, but I am instead going to have him rape Miley, and we're going to kidnap, what's his name? His brother. Kurt's brother.
And they
yeah.
let her go, too.
Yeah.
It's not like they hold her captive, too.
No.
But,
Why?
what was the whole point of that?
Why?
I don't know.
To fuck with
Yeah.
his head.
Yeah.
To get him, all angry and unbalanced. And
Yep.
But they never tell him that.
Well, that's why.
Well, they kind of assume the word would get
Yeah.
around,
So Mei Lee keeps it a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Then, we see there's more training at the Stone City. Mei Lee, meanwhile, is crying to her uncle. Van Damme is now able to look at the eagle and just hang out with it. And
Yeah.
Eagle's like, "Yeah, all right, you're cool
besties
now. Your
now."
training's complete."
The bird is still looking at him with a mouth open. He's just like, here.
Well, the bird thinks he's like,
thin,
"Are you gonna give me
man."
another treat?"
Yeah.
I'm
It's like, where's my treat?
Yeah.
So I can go.
Also, one of my claws is tied to this post. So I'm not going anywhere.
And
My
Van
wings
Damme.
have been
Yeah,
clipped.
his mouth's open. He's like, "If you come any closer, Van Damme, I'll bite you."
rip your nipple off.
And around here, Van Damme starts to see into the past? Question mark.
Yeah, he's seeing 2 Power Rangers
Yeah.
fighting it out with pole
I said while
arms.
watching it, it's the Sega CD cutscene just gets thrown in here for some reason. I don't know what the hell that was.
So yeah, he's having hawk hallucinations. He's having soldier hallucinations. Meanwhile, thugs come after his brother Eric. They get caught in snare traps and whatnot. Eric beats one up from the wheelchair, but then Freddy's number one goon guy, his number one guy, just clubs Eric right over the head and then throws a knife at their dog Kiki.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's okay, the whole first 45 minutes to an hour of this movie is oh, my brother's been paralyzed. I gotta learn from this quirky guy. We're doing things. I'm fighting. I'm kicking. Whatever.
Grocery runs.
And now it's just okay. Now we're just raping and
Dog
Raping,
murder.
dog
murdering,
murdering,
yeah,
and
kidnapping.
it's so
The stakes
bizarre.
have risen.
Now,
Stakes have appeared.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Kiki
No.
was ripping the face off of
Yeah.
one of the other goon guys.
and rightfully so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but still.
But now, another bit that I read. I want to know if this changes things for you. The original beginning of this movie was going to be Tong Po.
Tongue
Tongue punch.
punch.
Yeah. Tongue Po fighting his brother in an American bout, and then the brother wins.
Yeah.
So he attacks him at home and accidentally kills his mother. Or I think it was supposed to be, maybe it was just Van Damme from the very beginning. And that's why he then goes to Thailand to try and track him down.
Like a Rocky IV sort of storyline.
Yeah.
That would have been a very different movie.
Yes.
That would have been Rocky IV.
That's all right. I mean, this one's pretty much Rob Roy.
So way less impressive, Rob Roy.
Yeah.
All right. So now Taylor's like, hey, Kurt, I know you need to go rescue your brother. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to oppose Freddie Lee. I got to worry about, not getting killed. And Mei Lee's like, tells Taylor that Tong Po raped her. And Taylor's like, okay, I got to go. And then we just cut to bottles being smashed. And we're at the old tomb, wherever that is. And, we see Tong Po enters. We see Kiki the dog is okay. It's she's got like a bloody bandage on her.
She's got a little, she's got a little gauze wrapped around her butt. It's boy.
We also, I believe it's around here we see the brother being held captive, and immediately like right in frame is this big hook. And I said that's going through somebody.
Yeah. No, you never.
Immediately.
If you take someone hostage, never take them to a boathouse. Like, that never goes well. That gives... The hero has too many ways of ingress.
Or to a meatpacking
There's too
plant.
many props that can backfire on you. It's not going to go well.
Or a factory.
Well, see, at least,
Or a foundry.
there's different kinds of factories and foundries and whatnot, but, like, it's always that same boathouse that always goes wrong.
Take them to the Build-A-Bear workshop.
That'll be an interesting spot for a final battle.
Hold them down on that table and fill them full of stuffing.
It's like the end of Child's Play 2 is they're fighting Chucky in the factory where he was made, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
So anyway, now we see Master Zahn is going off to try to rescue Eric. He just knows where he is somehow. He's like, I put a tracker in his wheelchair. We know where he's at. So now we see like one of the only actual cool scenes in this movie is where they're tying twine around their hands, and then they dip their hands in resin and then dip their hands in the glass, and like Tong Po really shoves him in there. Then he licks the broken glass to like, it's now his tongue's bleeding, and you're like, I mean, I guess that's hardcore, but that's not very hygienic, man.
Or like doesn't do anything other than make his tongue bleed and potentially give him sepsis later.
And this scene is parodied amazingly in fucking Hot Shots Part 2.
Forgot about that.
I love because like the bad guy does that where he puts his hands in the glass and the hoodie and whatnot, and then he cuts Charlie Sheen and he dips his hand in the caramel and he puts like one in like shots, and then like the crowd's like cheering, and he like makes like a big shaky fist. He slams his other one in the gummy bears, and they're like, yeah.
But and I said, like, I fully admit it's probably wrong on me. But like at this point, I'm taking everybody down.
Yeah.
Like you raped the girlfriend, you kidnapped the brother, you almost killed the dog. He survived, but
Yeah.
And you already paralyzed the brother, and now he's kidnapped and everything. So when the guy comes up and he's like, he's saying, goes to Van Damme and he's like, we got your brother. If you want to see him alive again, you gotta. I was like, as soon as he got, like, as far as he would get, if that was me, he'd say, we have your brother. And I would have punched him in the throat with that glass fucking hand and just kept beating and just going through everyone in that fucking building till it got done.
So now the fight begins. First Freddie Lee's like, all right, you have to survive all the rounds, but you have to let Tong Po punish you, or your brother's going to die. And then we find out that they're fighting the old way, which involves putting a little like just your scrotum, like a little like coin purse, and like not even a loincloth, like a
A coin cloth.
A coin cloth, yeah. That
Sure.
you're just like I can see Van Damme's dick.
Yeah, you
and
can see his roll of
like,
quarters.
they're wearing thongs. They're like, it's not good.
Hey, it gives new meaning to the song. Toss a coin to your witcher.
Ew.
No, it doesn't.
So, the fight begins, and there's just a barrage of silly faces and bad choreography.
And sounds.
Like Tong Po will throw a punch or something, and then stand there for like 5 seconds, going "Oh!" and then
Did that work?
yeah, and
It devolves into a Dragon Ball Z season.
at one point he's literally using the my arm is longer than yours, so I'm putting my hand on your forehead while you flail at Van Damme.
And I'm thinking, like, you still have glass stuck to your knuckles. Just hit the fucking arm.
Yeah.
Doesn't do that.
I would have
Well, you
like
can't win yet.
been like, all right, I have to lose, but I'm gonna make sure like that this hurts for you real bad.
Oh yeah.
So the end of the second round is just him kneeing the shit out of Van Damme. And the rescue begins. Jean, like, he uses some sort of editing trick to, like, double knock out 2 goons, take their car keys, and drive a car through the wall. So all the goons are, like, pointing guns at that. So he's like, he knocked out a couple guys, but now everyone's pointing guns at him. And you're like, what's the master going to do? How's he going to get out of this one? Well, Taylor, of course, shows back up. And because he said he was an arms dealer earlier, he's like, say hello to my little friend. It busts out the M16 with the grenade launcher, just shoots the shit out of everyone, blows up a dude. And then Eric just like hits one dude with a sick ass groin grab from the wheelchair.
Well, he was practicing on the nurse. So,
Yeah.
you know.
He had his hand fully around a shaft.
Yeah, no, that man will never
Monkey
reproduce.
snatches plums.
Yeah.
That was not plums. That was the sausage, not the eggs.
I think he had everything in there.
I don't know. I
total
don't know.
package.
I'm pretty sure.
And an egg McMuffin.
So
He was going for the full grab. I don't know how much he caught, but
the number one goon, he's like, I have my one throwing knife. And like Taylor's like, I have a fucking gun. And then Master Jean sees that Eric doing the groin grab, and he's like, that gives me an idea. Fucking boat hook to your nerds. And now Taylor's like, all right, we're even. And Sean's like, Kiki even too. And then they leave the number one goon just hanging from a hook in his dick. Just like, whoa!
I'm not sure they're even. But this is also, I called it while watching this.
Yeah, definitely not even.
Yeah, this is the problem. This is the same kind of problem we had with Jurassic World, where that one lady that was just looking after the kids and was a little snotty got like eaten by like 5 different animals or whatever. Like, this guy got the worst treatment, and he is not our main villain at all.
Yeah.
So like, there's no way they're gonna top this, and sadly they don't.
So now we cut back, and it's just Mylene and Van Damme there in the old tomb. And Van Damme's getting his ass kicked. Tong Po punches the shit out of his face and abs to end round 3. And now Van Damme's a bloody mess. And he's like, you bleed like Miley. And like, Kurt looks up at him and he's like, Miley, good fuck. And Kurt's like, no! And the silly faces and bad acting from Tong Po, from Van Damme, and from Miley. It's just a trifecta.
It's
like,
amazing.
mwah.
I feel like it goes full Kung Pao here
There-
because
Yeah,
multiple times with Miley's facial expression, I'm
Yeah.
like, wee, wee, wee.
Oh, all 3 are trying to act and failing.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Kung Pao came out much later, and I can almost guarantee this was at least one of the movies they
It
watched
influences,
to
yeah.
influence it. Yeah.
He's like, to tell Miley, he's like, why didn't you tell me? And it's like, motherfucker, you got a big fight coming up. Like, so
Could have used the motivation.
Yeah.
Personally.
now, Tong Po's, the round's about to begin. Tong Po's getting up, and Eric whistles, and you see he's being carried by Master Shan and and Taylor, and he's like, Noxu cow. And suddenly, like, Van Damme makes a crazy face, and it flashes hawks and, like, guys fighting with pole arms across his face. And
I've got a concussion.
You know, he's being possessed by the Ultimate Warrior.
Indeed, yeah. He's like, get these gloves off me. He has Mai Lee cut his gloves off. Tong Po is taking, like, 2 minutes to walk across, like, a 10-foot ring.
That's hard.
Yeah, and the power-up music's playing, and he just starts beating Tom Po's ass. There is
Let me rephrase that for you. Tong Po is standing there
Well, yeah.
so that he can get his ass kicked.
Yeah. There
He has
is
stopped fighting.
there is unnecessary slow-mo, and everything is replayed 3 times. To the point that it loses dramatic effect.
Well, I wasn't sure if it played 3 times or if it was supposed to be 3 different kicks.
Yeah, there are several points where it's like, I don't know if you're like, I'm fairly certain they just, it played it 3 times, but I'm not sure if they meant it to be him kicking him 3 times.
We used every angle to make it look like he kicked him a bunch of times.
This is also one of those fight scenes where every vowel is uttered in a long,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He does I guess this probably is one of the main inspirations for the Johnny Cage dick punch, but he does the Johnny Cage dick punch to him. And then he roundhouses Tong Po out of the ring. So now, like, the timekeeper's going to ring for, like, the end of the round, and Taylor just takes his little gong striker and is like, And then Tong Po's like, I'll use this torch as a spear. And Van Damme's like, bitch, like, my master just tries to stab me with flaming hot spears all the time. Like, this ain't nothing to me.
That's why it was part of our training.
Yeah, kicks Tong Po out of the ring again, puts him up against a pillar, just kicks him right in the face, holds his leg there because Freddie Lee's standing right next to him, turns and kicks Freddie Lee right in the face. And then, like, he sees his buddies, and, like, the never surrender starts. And he hugs it out with his brother and Mai Lee, and, like, the 5 good guys are kind of, hugging each other.
And the dog guys.
Only presume that Freddie Lee had them all murdered the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Roll credits, the end.
As a shitty mob boss, he only has 3 goons. Well, of course you're going to lose.
And that's it.
That or whoever he borrowed money from is going to come looking for everybody.
And like the Rocky movies, it ends like right after the fight ends. But unlike the Rocky movies, none of the drama is deserved. And that's it.
And Mai Lee
Roll
goes
credits.
off in a corner and just cries softly.
Oh, yeah,
'cause she's
yeah.
traumatized for life.
Oh boy, and that's
Box kicker.
Kickspocker.
Box kicker, yep.
You've been
He
drinking
did
the
it to
whole
you.
time.
Kick puncher.
Gotcha.
He got me. Ha ha ha. So, Tony, what does Rotten Bullshit say about this film?
Yeah, so on RottenTomatoes.com, critics gave this a score of 36%. Audience gave it a score of 64%. What do you give it, Rob?
Oh, fuck this movie. It was... there's no reason for this movie to exist. It's a dull, like, kung fu movie to start, and then it just ends with, like, oh, we're just gonna do everything. Just let us throw everything in here. Let's try and grab you with a rape and a dog attempted murder. Sorry. It's just dumb, and
assault on a handicapped person.
Well, that's fun. But
That's fun.
but either way, like,
Everyone loves
But
that.
there are way better versions of this movie out there. So I'd recommend any one of those.
Okay, Brick.
You remember in grade school?
No,
when
just get to the point.
I would like to hear where
All right,
Brick's
sorry.
going.
All right.
You remember in grade school where you have the exercise where they're like, okay, give me all the instructions on making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I imagine that is kind of like how the script was written. It was like, here is martial arts movie. You must have vengeance. You must have this. You must have that. There was no soul in this movie at all. It was just by the numbers, cliche, boring as fuck. I give it a D-, only because I'd rather watch this than Osmosis Jones.
I love the Brick scale where only one movie can get an F.
Other movies have gotten Fs. I can't remember them, but
But that is still his benchmark.
Yeah.
Is this worse? or
Benchmark
better
for failure.
than Osmosis.
Better or worse?
John.
I don't hate this movie. I don't like this. I'm rather indifferent to this. Mostly because I'm rather indifferent to martial arts movies in general that follow this kind of format.
Cookie cutter pattern.
Yeah. I mean, I would much rather watch David Carradine in Circle of Iron for however long this movie than this movie.
Okay.
If I'm going to watch a schlocky martial arts movie, that's the one.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Or just Enter the fucking Dragon. So.
I'm more just
So I
laughing
don't-
because you said David Carradine, Circle of Iron. I was thinking of something.
bro.
else.
Circle of something else. Yeah.
Circle of Leather.
So yeah. So no, I do not
Yeah.
really recommend.
I don't know what he used.
Do not recommend this movie, but I don't like. I'm not gonna say don't watch it either if you like martial arts for some reason haven't seen this one.
Circle of Iron, the one where he's got the staff that's also a flute.
Yes.
I mean, he's got that in Kill Bill. He's got that in a lot of.
Yeah,
things.
that's a David Carradine thing, but he plays like multiple different.
It's just
characters.
one of his things.
Yeah, in the movie, it's basically a movie about philosophy of.
Joe.
I didn't like it. I mean, it's an F. It's not a terrible F. I think it's a little higher than 36. I'd give it like a 50. Like, it's not a badly made movie. Like Eric said, it's soulless. And there are plenty of martial arts movies that have this like cookie cutter premise, but the premise is just there to get you to the different fight scenes. And that's why you're there. And the fight scenes are awesome. This movie does not have that. The whole movie, you're waiting for like this one end battle, which sucks. It looks kind of cool, but then you got to deal with the coin purse situation. It's
A lot of ass.
yeah, a lot of ass. So like it's a movie. I don't know if there's anything about it that I like. Like even the eagle was just a derpy looking bird.
Yeah, there's no point. In fucking
I mean, it was cool that Taylor used like an M16 at one point, but like that, you could get that anywhere.
You could get that on YouTube.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just not good. Like, it's after hearing the movie's budget, I'm like, okay, you got what you paid for. But I mean, just watch Bloodsport. It's the Van Damme movie. If you need Van Damme, which I don't know why. If you need Van Damme, but like.
Some people maybe do.
Yeah, there's tons of movies where there's actually good fight scenes and multiples of them. Just watch any martial arts film from this era, from Hong Kong or whatever, and you'll be fine. So yeah, definitely do not recommend.
Yeah, I'm not gonna recommend it either. It's pretty much been covered. It's soulless. Like the fights are very slow, so even most of that's not that interesting. The kind of interesting aspects of it you can get better in other movies. So yeah, like the unnecessary just murder and rape and whatever that gets thrown at the end is just unpleasant. And plus all that sack. So yeah, Joe already covered this, but I think Bloodsport. We'll just recommend Bloodsport.
Too much sack.
Yeah, I think we all just expected Bloodsport, and we're kind of excited.
This is sad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Tony, the dice are in the little basket behind your.
I don't know whose
chair.
role it
In the
is.
little
It's Tony's
sack.
roll.
Oh.
I think I rolled this.
Yes, Rob rolled it.
Yeah, up above. Oh. I did not anticipate up. Good, don't
I don't
roll
remember
up.
if Time Cop's good or not. I'm trying to think if there
No,
are any
it's
other
No.
Van Damme movies that are good.
Not that good, I can tell you that.
Four.
It's a 4. Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
We're just skipping.
Prepare for Lundgren.
Yep. It's Dolph Lundgren's The Punisher.
Oh, could be worse. Well, you guys already did the other part.
We
Yeah.
did.
So
Fucking
could be
stingrays and
worse.
all. And yeah,
Absolutely could.
that is true. Well, I mean, we got to look at Lundgren's ass in this movie, I think. If not balls, I don't remember. He's naked at one
well.
point. He's naked at some point. Anyway,
I've only ever seen the TV edit, so I didn't get that.
bless your little heart. All right, join us next episode for The Punisher. Thank you guys so much for listening to Four Guys in a Movie. Bye.
Adios.
What kind of visa did they go to Thailand with? Is that goodbye? I guess.
Revenge visa.
A revenge.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe, and if possible, leave a review. If you have questions, comments, or would like to sponsor an episode, email us at the4ampodcast@gmail.com. And if you want to support the show, you can buy a t-shirt, hoodie, and more at Teespring. Or gain access to exclusive content by becoming a patron at patreon.com/4ampodcast. Thanks again for listening. See you next time.